as an aside, because I forgot to write this down, Jack Swagger said he was retiring from wrestling. He's got a haulage company or a trucking company now in
Hmm.
Florida.
Yes, he does.
Yep, no, that's it. I'm just letting you know. He just sort of
Yeah.
basically officially announced his retirement like a week ago.
Well, I think he was getting sick of the business even when I was with him. And then he went to AEW and they did absolutely zip with him. They did nothing with him. I guess he made pretty good money. How long was he there? 3 years?
Probably longer, 4, 5. Wasn't he there from the
Well,
beginning?
and he,
Yeah.
he, he made money, which is the purpose. If you're going to have a wrestling position somewhere, make money with it. And I don't know. I think he would, but I think he was getting tired of it when I was with him in WWE. And then when they finished him up there, and that's how wrestling is you get hired to get fired. But in this day and age, you only got AEW to go to. And Japan, and I don't think Japan, they got so many companies over there now, they don't need anybody, really. So, but but I want Jack. I wish him a lot of luck. Uh, I really, really like that guy. He didn't even know of me when they put us together. He thought, who in the hell are they putting me with? Because he's not a wrestling fan.
Mm.
I don't think he ever really, other than amateur wrestling, which he was very, very good at, and he was big too. He did very well with that. But he never looked over at me like, who in the hell are you again? And he was great to travel with. He took care of me. He really did. And and that's what you need when you get a little older and in the business. You need people looking out for you.
He did all the
And
driving,
he
I'm presuming.
oh, he was I never drove 1 mile. That's what I really love Jack for that. Great driver. So, and he would tell me some stories, and he was a pretty good talker. Once you got him to talk, he's kind of a little bit of kind of a shy guy. He will, but once you got him talking, he had some great stories. And see, a guy has to be a good talker to go on these long trips, these 250 milers. If a guy is not a good talker, that 250 miles could feel like 700 miles. Because if he just sits there and watches the road along with you, I mean, you need some entertainment. You need some good bullshit going back between the two of you. And I've made some trips 250, 300 miles, and it seemed like you just got in the car because the conversation was good. So, but anyway, I wish Jack a lot of luck, and I think the moving company would do well for him.
Do you one more thing about Jack is? I mean, you can say this about a lot of people, but do you think he was generally underappreciated in wrestling because the thing he's most remembered for is being with you, of course, as you know, as the All American thing going on for a couple of years. But there was beforehand. He's like, I told you he was a world champion, and you went, was he? It's like you couldn't believe it. It was like a
He
year
was.
beforehand.
Well, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. And then he
But
was with Jericho in
okay,
AEW for 5 years, and they barely used him there
Jim
as well.
Jim Ross got him into business. So Jim Ross met him on the amateur team and said he may have it, and I think he paved his way for him to with Vince for him to go to WWE, and it was a good move for him. So, and he's been all over the world, and I really like Jack. I really like him. Good guy.